What is up? What it do, cyber world? It is your girl, the one and only Ash Said It, ashsaidit.com, ashsaidit.com, baby babies. Welcome back to the Ash Said It Daily Podcast Show. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for supporting the movement, which is ashsaidit.com. Yes, ashsaidit.com. I thank y'all. I appreciate y'all so very much. So, I had a question on the Twitter. You guys like to at me at the Twitter at OneLoveAsh, the number one, Love Ash, asking about roommates. Are all roommates crazy? So thank you. Circular 313. I don't know. I don't make up these names, y'all. But our roommates, I can say that I have had a steady flow of crazy, dramatic filled roommates. I absolutely have. When I was at school at Columbus State, I had a roommate one time that it was the summer month, so that's the shortest month of the year for school anyways. And it was like a month and a half, maybe, if that much. And there weren't a lot of people on campus. And so it wasn't too much of a flow or whatever going in. So people decided to get a little bit more relaxed. Now, if y'all don't already know, I'm from New York. I am a New York native. I was brought up to look over my shoulders every single day. So I don't play when it comes to safety. And I had a roommate, and it was just she and I that particular time, that summertime, it was just she and I that was in the apartment, and it was a suite type of situation where it's 4 bedrooms, a common area, and a kitchen. And so she thought that it would be okay. Listen in, y'all. She thought it was going to be all right, and I was going to be cool with her leaving the front door unlocked. Now, my bedroom was the very first room. So as soon as you open the front door, there's my bedroom right there to the right. And so if there was an attack or anything was to happen, I was going to be the first one hit up. We can't have that. So I had a nice little talking with the young lady who did not see my point of view. She was young, clearly dumb, and didn't understand how things go. And even though there was a low flow of people, that's still dangerous. And you can't play with that. I don't play with it. Now, if you want to do that in your own house, but it's just you and your crazy family, hey, do what you do. But as long as I'm paying rent up here, along with your behind, this door is going to remain locked. So after I had that sit down talk with her, she obviously didn't like me after that. I didn't care. It's about safety. Because you don't know who's watching what or who knows what. And who knows to sit up there and bum rush the house or whatever the case was. So I thought that we had an understanding and that she understood why, hear me now, why I disliked leaving the front door all unlocked. So she thought she was going to be slick. And I don't know, I guess I blame my mother and my grandmother for basically making me this paraprofessional parent, because I'm always double checking things over and over again because I was just brought up that way to just be doing that. And so one night I decided that I think I was going to like the refrigerator or something. I looked over and the window was cracked. So you gonna leave, you gonna let me lock the door, but you gonna unlock the window that is also next to my bedroom? So they cut that out soon, because every time I went out, I would purposely, before I went to bed, go out and look at that doggone window to see if it was unlocked and if it was cracked. Because she had a little boyfriend, and I guess he had crazy hours or whatever the case. I don't care. I don't give it. Cut him a key. Give him a key. If you feel that trusting with him, give him a key. But we're not going to leave this front door open, and we're not going to leave this window open. Point blank, period. Next roommate. Now, this one was a repeat offender, because the first offense was that she was nasty. She was a nasty person. She did not clean up behind herself. She was just nasty. I can't even explain it to y'all any other way besides she was just a nasty individual to live with. I mean, honestly, just thinking about it, this is well over a decade ago, but just thinking about that living situation makes my skin want to crawl away from itself. This person was the type to make a giant, and she would make huge portions of food and then turn around and wonder why she was overweight. Why she was overweight. She would make, y'all know, my West Indians know about the big aluminum pots. Those huge aluminum pots that they cook all kind of pig's feet and all kind of jerk pork and all them things. Huge pot. She would make a giant pot of that, y'all. A giant pot of spaghetti and red sauce. And after she would make that giant pot of spaghetti and red sauce, she would leave it on the stove. Let's not put it into a container and put it in the fridge and preserve it for the rest of the week. Let's just leave it on the stove and just eat on demand. So when it happened, I was like, oh, okay, maybe she just forgot to put it away, blah, blah, blah. But after 2 days, and I see that pot still sitting on the stove, wide open, attracted all kind of little insects and stuff. I had to go to her crazy behind. And I said, so-and-such, I'm not going to say her name. I said, are you not going to put away that food that you cooked days ago that's starting to stink up the kitchen? That's attracting little critters. Oh, okay. I'll go and get this heifer. So that was offense number 1. Offense number 2 was a little bit too close to home. Now, I'm going to paint y'all a picture. I'm going to paint you a picture. I was a broke college kid, okay? So coupons meant a lot. Deals meant a lot. Doubling coupons, that was everything. And the little money that I did make by my little side gigs, I stretched it. I made it work out for me. I did not starve in school. Did not. With good reason. So I would go ever so often and I would get, whatever favorite stuff I like to eat or whatever the case is, stock it up in the freezer, stock it up in the fridge. We didn't write names or anything on the food because I just felt, okay, we all adults. Be it that I was like the oldest one in the group. I was like, we all adults, we know what we bought and we're not going to, sit up there and, whatever. So we all know, and we had no issues until I will never forget. It was probably, I want to say I think it was a Tuesday night. It was a Tuesday night. I had a late class. I had like a 6:30 p.m. class. And during that class, I wasn't paying attention to nothing. I was just thinking, this is when I was eating meat, y'all, when I was eating poultry. And I was just, in my mind, I was fantasizing about this popcorn chicken that I had in the freezer. I had it way in my little spot in the back, you know what I'm saying? That's my little spot. And I'm like fantasizing in my mind how I'm going to hook this shit up. Like, I'm like, heck yeah, it's about to be a wrap for the rest of the game. And I had all my little sides and everything in the fridge, just waiting on it, just waiting for me to get home, cook it up, hook it up, right? So I'm not paying attention to that class at all. So I get home, I'm like, yeah, pulling out all my sides and everything I had all set up. And I go into the freezer. And I'm looking, y'all. I'm looking. The heck am I cracking up? Where's my doggone popcorn chicken? Looking for this. I'm looking. I'm pulling everything out the freezer. I'm like, I'm not lost my mind. It was here. I saw it days ago. Something tell me to glance over to the trash. Do you know that heifer ate my damn popcorn chicken? She ate it. And it was like, I was hangry, y'all, because I was hungry, and now I was angry that you ate my damn food, that I was hangry. So I had to collect myself. I had to do like little, countdowns and calm myself down because I didn't want to go off on her because then she could say, oh, it's another situation. Oh, she trying to come at me sideways, blah, blah, blah. So I had to calm myself down. And I calmed myself as much as I could. And then I knocked on her door. I said, hey, I see you ate the popcorn chicken that was in the freezer. That was my popcorn chicken. And y'all know she created this question mark on her face like, what? That was your popcorn chicken? Yes, heifer, that was my damn popcorn chicken. And you ate it. You owe me the money for the chicken. And I'm about to go get me a Kim special from American Deli down the way. I didn't even want to go and get a Kim special because I just had this chicken set to the side for me. But you ate my chicken. And so I didn't go. I was a woman of very few words that night. But those words that I did give were lasting. And I know made an impression. And she watched her steps very carefully after that. Very carefully. And it was such a lie because she never bought food to put down. She never bought food. She never planned her meals. Never planned them. So, yeah, there was that situation. Chowdy. I had to calm down because I had to take a moment, take a breather, and calm it down because I was going to go off on her. And I wasn't going to feel any kind of remorse. None. And last but certainly not least, the knife fight. The infamous knife incident that happened. So, I had a friend that was looking for a place to stay or whatever. And she stayed, I don't know if it was that same summer with that other crazy girl. But she stayed with us. She was one of the 4 roommates. And she came home one day and she was like, she was talking about a male friend of hers, a platonic friend who, I had no reason. I'm just going off of what people are saying. I had no reason to believe that there was anything else to their friendship, but he had just got a new girlfriend and the girlfriend did not like their friendship and didn't like the fact that they were close, which is, that's an insecure issues that she had with herself anyways. But anyway, so apparently the girl had confronted my roommate outside of one of her classes and words were hurled around and all this crazy stuff. And then there was like cattiness, like calling on the phone back and forth and all kind of foolishness. And I was just like, y'all are devoting too much time to this. Like, where the money at though? Y'all are devoting way too much. This is crazy. Like, let's be grown-ups about this. But it is what it is. So my friend comes home and she's pacing and she's like, yeah, she talking about something. She gonna come over here with a knife and all this. I was like, whoa, what? And as soon as I said that, that on the door. Did y'all know this heifer brought a cleaver to our damn apartment? She brought a cleaver. And I opened the door. She asked for my roommate. The roommate said, let her in. So she, let the girl in with the cleaver. I was like, this is some craziness. So I'm off a knife. But she had like a paring knife. And she got the paring knife and there was a scuffle. There was a slight scuffle going on. And long story short, I had to be pulled in as a witness to this foolishness. The foolishness of it. And it was just crazy. Crazy. The antics of college roommates, it never goes old. It never goes old. Never does. But yeah, those are my little tidbits about college and college roommates and drama. Oh, I've had my share. So, anyone to tell you that you can't do what you want to do, you look them square in the face and tell them, don't believe me, just watch. Watch what I do. Watch me make it happen. Watch me make history. Because that's what we're doing this for. We're doing this for the history books. Social media is nice, it's cool, it's fun, but real life is so much better. I'm going to holler at y'all later. Deuces.